I think coming to the project, we knew we wanted to do something that was around the time of Emergence Day, but we also knew that we couldn't do it actually Emergence Day because the two main characters in our story weren't yet soldiers. So that kind of gave us a framework to start from. And then from there, we were like, well, look, we're going to make this about a central event. We're going to kind of keep the story as contained as we can. We didn't want to get too big. We didn't want to have to save Sarah in its entirety. Once again, we have, a bad guy and a group and a team who want to stop that bad guy from destroying the city. So now it's like, okay, so the central event, great, going through the game, watching as it happened, I think, is interesting, but then the kind of trial framework, we wanted to show the characters at the end of their journey so you could see that they've kind of become a team, and then unpack that, let them go through what they did, let the player view the decision that they made, let the player understand why the characters are being judged, and then kind of see sort of the aftermath of all that decision making.
One of the things Rob and I said to each other very early on was we wanted to take the Hippocratic Oath, which was first do no harm, make Gears, let it be what it's awesome at being, and don't mess that up. Really appeal to the passionate Gears heads up there and give them the game that they're going to love. But having the ability to kind of flesh out Cole as he was right after he gave up this lucrative sports career, to sort of show Gears fans what that Cole would have been like, or what Baird, who was like a rich kid, right? A rich kid who disappointed his father by becoming this grease monkey who screwed around with robots and machines and stuff, to actually show what, like, before he became a jaded, cynical jerk, what Baird might have been like. I think Rob, you and I both felt like a huge responsibility, but also this huge sense of like, it was like thrilling. It was really thrilling to like do our little part to bring these characters to life. But it wasn't until we saw the concept art for Baird and Cole as young men where then it becomes to seem really real, and then it becomes really cool.
I think we started as fans of the characters, we started knowing the characters, and I think we had the opportunity to kind of say, so why are they the way that they are, the characters that we know now, and then so that gave us as writers a lot of leeway to kind of have fun with these characters, because I think in the game there are kind of subtle explanations for maybe why they're a little bit the way that they are when you meet them later, and I think also, as Tom said, we really wanted to respect the world that so many people have put so much time and energy and care into, and things like Gearsopedia not only helped us because they serve as incredible quick references to what's the name of that guy and the thing, and not only helped us, but also we never wanted to break any of that. It was really important to us to be consistent and true to that.
The PCF guys are great. The artists over there are very talented, and amazingly so. We were a little worried in the beginning, but as they started to produce the artwork, it was just incredible. Some of the character stuff is amazing, and the environment art and the way they light the environments and the effects. We've got a great art director over there, Waylon Brink, who's kind of tied it all together, and those guys have just done a fantastic job with the visuals. What am I most proud of in Gears of War Judgment? I think the overall look is fantastic. I think we took it to a dark place. I'm a horror guy. I like the dark side of things. I think it harkens back to some of the original Gear combat, where it's actually scary again, and it's pretty intimidating to get in there and play the game, and you get that sweaty palm feeling again and stuff. So again, visually, I just think it's fantastic. I think the cinematics that we did are the best we've ever done in any of our games. The facial stuff, we really concentrated on that. We've got these great animators that have come over from movie studios and really interjected the personality into the characters this time around. I felt like, I just feel like it's the best visually that we've done cinematic-wise out of